Good morning. So, I have good news Friday. First, I have good news for all you people who are worried about the climate and you think the world is going up in flames. I feel sorry for some of you guys. Some of you, I know, young people, don't even want to live because it's no use. See, this is tragic. I have great news for you. This is from Siberia. Yeah, this is very cold, huge region in Russia. And I know you should look at the average temperatures of the world, but I think this is quite hopeful for you guys. You see, it's very cold there, but now it's extremely cold, and it's been very, very cold for a long time. Many of these regions are suffering their longest stretches of cold on record. You see? Yakutia region, for instance, it dropped below -40 Celsius during the first week of December, and then it stayed there. It didn't go above it for a long time, for several weeks. Yeah, all through December and well into January, you see. And it even dropped to -50 degrees Celsius. That's, by the way, -58 Fahrenheit. So you understand, this is extremely cold. Yeah. He talked to this guy who was living there. He said, the main rule is not to stand in one place. Yeah, I can imagine. You have to keep going and going, he said. Yeah. You know, I don't like cold weather. I don't. -50. Wow. Anyway, so that's what I think is good news for you. Yeah. I mean, shouldn't you just give it up now? All this talk about the world going up in flames. I think it's time for you guys to just skip this idea. I think so. It's not going to happen, you see. And it's not going to happen because of some cows farting or something. No. Why don't just give it up and live life and be happy? Yeah. All right. I have good news from Hungary. This is about the EU's border control agency, Frontex. Frontex, they assist countries within the EU. And they are basically, well, the purpose of this Frontex is basically to get people in. Yeah. And not push people away. Yeah. To make sure that they have their rights, you see. That's what it's about. And they have been working in Hungary for a long time. And, you know, Hungary, they are different. They push people away. So I suppose there's been some conflict here between the Hungarian border controls and Frontex. And now Frontex is giving it up. Yeah. They are suspending operations in Hungary. All activities in Hungary is now suspended, according to this head of Frontex. Yeah. Well, I think the Hungarian border controls, they did what they wanted to do anyway. You see? Yeah. So they gave it up. I think it's good. Yeah. I also want to tell you this story. It's a weird story from Sweden, west coast town of Kungsbacka. There was this man who rushed into a bar with a chainsaw, okay? And then he was arrested. And then they found out that this guy did something quite similar in Turkey. He was in Turkey on holiday, and he was living at this hotel, and one night he came into the hotel riding a camel. Yeah, he had a wooden pole in his hand, and he was shouting to the people, to the staff, right? He was shouting, "I will fuck your hotel manager and you too." I just thought it was interesting story. In general, I'm happy about one thing in particular, and that's how quickly this flu hoax is exposed. Yeah. not just by people like us, but by experts, scientists, doctors, coming forward, speaking up. It's moving along very quickly. And I'm starting to become curious on what they will come up with next, because this will not hold, you see. I'm quite certain that they will invent a new flu, you know, and then they will make a big deal out of this. But this didn't work as well as they planned, I'm sure. Yeah, I know, a lot of people are getting the shots, yes, and people are locked up and so on, right? But the people are waking up to this fact that it was a hoax from the beginning. So I don't think that the new flu, which I'm sure will come very soon, well, it's coming right now, actually. I don't think it's going to work, you see. So they will have to come up with something better. And then we will expose this new thing as well. Yeah. They will have to be smarter, these guys. Yeah. They can't do it, you know. People just want to live their lives. And if you let them be free, yeah, just leave them. Let them be free. Take responsibility. Yeah. And convict the criminals, put them in jail, and people will be happy. Yeah. That's all you need to do. And people will trade with each other. They will do business. They will do well. Just let them be. Yeah. All right. That's all. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.